welcome back to data analytics that nobody asked for. This most recent variation of the macro has been running for nearly 2 months now. I don't have an explanation for that. I just let that happen. With the exception of like a few days in here, you can see this massive gap. And so let's dig into it and let's see what we have. It's important to note that on these diagrams, it's pretty similar to the graphs I've shown in the past. This is the rate at which various users are gaining followers and gaining likes. This particular graph also shows when videos were posted. This particular one is referring to user Youth Pastor Ryan, as I often show. And as you can see on the surface, it's pretty similar to what we've seen in the past. However, usual trends have gone out the window because a lot of the normal trends that I've been seeing are based off of typical school/work day, and due to the whole quarantine thing, all that's gone out the window. But yeah, it's got its normal peaks and so forth. And the relative number of likes compared to the relative number of followers, the ratio is pretty similar throughout, except for this one point right here, which I had to increase this scale significantly just to keep the rest kind of lined up properly. And this is where he gained a lot of followers compared to the number of likes he was getting. And so I bet you're wondering, what did he post then? Can I use this information to help me gain followers? Well, that was after he posted the eulogy for his grandmother. So, I can't tell you what to post, but I am not endorsing consistent dead grandmother content. Please do not exploit your dead grandparents for views, for followers. Does it work? Apparently, but please do not exploit your dead grandparents. This was a touching video on a one-time thing. Okay, so now let's dive into this a little deeper. So a couple weeks ago, Ryan also had another successful time period right in here. So I isolated that down here along with the days following. So we have the 11th through the 20th. And as you can see, he had 3 videos posted in pretty short succession, but he was already doing pretty well before those videos were posted. So it looks like this might be more than just those videos. So, I suspect, one of his previous videos must have taken off or something like that. And you can see the number of followers he was gaining is relative to the number of likes up in here. But then in this area right in here, he gained a lot of likes without gaining a bunch of followers. So that kind of shows that some of the videos, might be these, might be other videos, made their rounds amongst his followers. But what's really weird is this here. Yeah, that's at about 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. I'm sorry. Whereas these videos have been posted the night before at around 6 p.m. So that's a pretty significant time period between when the last videos were posted for them to start making their rounds amongst followers, especially because usually followers tend to see them first. But that was not the case apparently. So for whatever reason, followers saw those videos significantly after they were posted. Well, not significantly, but after they were posted. Where else was it? Okay. Another area of interest is, where is it at? In here. So like you have these videos posted here, and you do see this peak. They kind of in the number of likes he was getting. But as far as followers, that increase in followers comes a bit later. So it kind of shows that these videos were being shown to his followers first, and then they hit the For You page a bit later. Same here, it's even more significant here. Like this sort of peak amongst the number of likes he was getting, and this peak amongst the followers he was getting, like those two don't line up. Same with here. So that shows that on these days, his followers were seeing videos first, and then it was getting sent out to the For You page. Another thing I think is interesting is right in here. I can't tell what video this was. This data point comes from was taken on the 18th. Yeah, at about 8 p.m. And so video was posted shortly before that then. Or 8:30 p.m. is when the data point was. So whatever video was posted there, his followers really liked it. It peaked amongst his followers. But as you can see, the total number or the rate at which he was getting followers, that slopes down at a greater angle. So that shows that whatever he posted, I mean, some of his followers liked it, but a bunch of people also unfollowed him over that video. So I don't know what happened there. Next, let's look at another creator. This is Levi Lives, formerly known as Uplift Levi, and he's a smaller creator, and the issue with that is because of his relative size. When a video does blow up, it totally throws off my scale. So he had this one video that really took off that just kind of throws everything out of proportion. But what's wild is you see there's only like these 4 data points. So even though this video did really well within a short period of time, it only did well during a short period of time. So this 4 data points represent about 2 hours. So it did phenomenal for 2 hours, and that was on April 3rd. And then that's it. It just kind of was mediocre after that. Pretty relative to the rest of his videos, so I'm not sure what that was, but that was wild. Now I'm going to adjust my scale to get rid of that outlier. So as you can see, I got lazy, and I started closing my laptop part of the time, so I've got these annoying gaps. I'm a great data collector. So I'm just going to get rid of that section and look at this time period up in here. Oops. So one of the biggest differences that we see here is just when videos are posted, there's not always just an immediate change on this graph. Like here we have several videos posted, and yeah, they did get an increase in likes, but it really doesn't affect the behavior of the graph that much. Like in here, there's only a very small change. But like I said, when videos do well, they do really well, and you can really see it. So like when these videos were posted, like several videos were posted within a short time period. Like this gained quite a few followers. Whatever videos he posted on the 19th, late on the 19th or early in the 20th, they did really well. He gained a lot of followers. And sometimes the success of the videos, it isn't always apparent. Like here, he had several videos throughout these couple of days, and you can see he gained a lot of followers and got a lot of likes over an extended period of time, which is different than a couple months ago when he had that one video that did really well very briefly. So yeah, that's interesting. I should probably also talk about my video and my success. I had one video blow up. Like, it really blew up. Wait a second, what is this dot doing here? It's on the third. Hold on, I'm gonna look into that. Oh, just a weird outlier. But the thing about me is because I am so tiny, I try to adjust this axis, and it's like, let's see, try to adjust the scale, and I chop this down significantly, and you still can't even get to see anything else. Let's go down to 50 for crying out loud. Like, you see how few views and how few followers I was getting. Like, this is, not views, likes. This is likes, like, less than 5 likes per minute, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2,000. Yeah, so that was insane. And what's interesting though is the followers. So after this, I gotta reset the minimum, and then maximum. Let's go down to 1. Let's hide you. Hide the likes. And you can see what's interesting about having one video really blow up is it's not like a sustainable audience, I guess. They don't realize I post other things, and when they do, they get upset about it, and then they leave. So you can see that after that occurred, hold on. After that video totally blew up, a lot of people just started unfollowing me pretty shortly after. And for the next several days, like, the number of notifications I was getting about followers did not match up with the numbers because so many people were unfollowing me. So yeah, well, I gained thousands, I lost hundreds of those thousands because they realize I post other stuff. And I talk a little bit about the things that I discovered from having that video posted up on TikTok, actually, on my second TikTok account, because I did notice some interesting things regarding the analytics that TikTok provides people. I really don't know what else to say. I've been trying to keep these videos under 15 minutes, and I'm at 13 minutes right now. Normally I go through and I try and edit out my brain fart moments, but I'm just gonna be honest, I really don't feel the need to do that this time. It's not like I really said anything productive. I've been monitoring several other creators, but like, I really don't have their permission, and it's just, there's honestly, oops, yikes, nope, okay, that's one. There's just so much data and so many numbers here that it's hard to sift through, honestly. And yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video. I don't even know who's gonna watch it. Yeah, this really served no point. I don't even know why I'm posting this, honestly. The only person who watches it was Ryan, and I honestly have not even been able to get in contact with him for over a month, so who knows. But if you are watching it, thanks. I don't know why. Nothing really was said, so bye.